Hi everyone, thought I'd jump on and answer some questions I usually get when I clean my sink. So the soda crystals I've mixed with the Pink Stuff cream cleaner just as a mild abrasive, and then given that a scrub with my Scrub Daddy, which is scratch resistant for everybody who thinks I'm using a scourer. I'm definitely not. That's a Scrub Daddy. Go over my sink with that as much as I can, get a lovely foam going, and then I give it a wipe down, a rinse, get all that up. Sometimes there's residue, so I like to go in very liberally with an all-purpose cleaner. I literally just give it a spritz with a clean cloth and then wipe it down. As you can see, I'm not going mad. It's literally just a couple of sprays. And then lastly, I finish up with the amazing Sif Steel spray. As you all know, it's fantastic. Give it a spray, and then I wipe it down with a wet cloth, wipe it down again with a clean white cloth, and then get a dry cloth and buff it dry. Hey guys, I just wanted to show you my pound stretcher haul. Pretty standard stuff. I've never used this before, so I'm quite excited for that. But I'm just restocking on a few things that I needed, like these and the bicarb. I'm going to try these out. Never tried these before, and I needed some new wipes. I also got a couple of bits from Aldi, so I'm excited to try the laundry cleanser for the first time. And these I use on my flash mop because the other ones are just too expensive. But I also picked this up, which I have used before. I've gone to open it, and the gel inside is like congealed. It's not meant to look like that, I know that, so I'm gonna see if it still works later on, so come back for that. But yeah, bit weird. Okay, I'm going to address this because quite a few people are telling me I'm using bleach when I'm not. This right here, even if you throw it in water, it will still foam up. That's how it's been designed. It's a bit of a novelty, but it will always happen. This right here is toilet gel. Neither of these products contain bleach. Not on the ingredients list, the packaging or website does it ever state that it contains bleach. There's no chlorine gas, there's no bleach, there's no ammonia. And I know that mixing chemicals, even if there isn't bleach, is controversial for a lot of people. I understand. Everybody who does it at their own risk. But if you don't like it, either block or keep scrolling. If you feel the need to comment, don't be rude. But then also in this case, trying to tell me that I'm using bleach when I'm absolutely not. I felt the need to address it because I do use bleach in some products and I don't mix it with anything. And the packaging will always say that it has bleach in it, always, as a safety measure. These do not.
Broken, you see me empty. Glasses turn the bottle in my head. I'm feeling dizzy, but you never fucking listen. Gotta jump to your conclusions. I've been heading in directions where I end up getting bruises. That's what the truth is. I take the blame. Always getting jaded, back around, they're all the same. Never wanna hear me, I've been beating from the start. I got money, I got pills, and I got a broken heart. Fuck the love, I'm needing trust. A kiss can make me stronger, but it's fixing no one's heart. I don't need your glitter, I just need a will to start. Numbing through prescriptions, isolations where I part. So I'm back and did the record where my head is going.
Okay, so as you know, I bought these a couple of days ago and I opened it up and it looked like this. It's not supposed to look like that, it's supposed to look like that. So we're going to put the syringe in and we're going to see what it looks like, what it smells like, what it does, and investigate. Now as you can see, there's a bit of a gap, so I'm going to have to push a little bit more out to get a decent amount of product. But I wouldn't usually do that because it's a bit of a waste. So just for the sake of this video, I'm going to do that. So let's see. Oh wow, it's like disappearing. Oh, it's so hard. So as you can see, it looks like purple and green poop. And it's wasted about 4 weeks worth just trying to get it out. Not good.
This was the state of my windowsill after only 2 months of not taking down my blinds to clean. It's just one of those tasks that I always put to the back of my mind. No judgments, please.
Clean my lip gloss filling machine with me. Today I'll be showing you how I clean my machine along with all of my other equipment used. First off, I go in with some Dawn Power Wash and spray all of my greasy bowls. Then I get a bowl of hot water and soap and put all of the little pieces in it. And before I do that, I wipe off all of the pieces so there's no extra gloss. After it's all detached, I wipe out all of the extra gloss. Now that that's all removed, I take out this middle piece that holds the most lip gloss. Now I'm going to spray my bowls with my degreaser. After that, I spray the machine with my Dawn Power Wash. To clean all of my bowls, I spray power wash, then I put soap and I sponge it down with hot water. Then I give it a good rinse. And then I repeat the process on all of my bowls that have gloss in them. Wipe it down with paper towel, spray some Dawn Power Wash, then some degreaser and dish soap. And then I rinse. Back to the machine, I go in with this baby bottle cleaner to clean all of the inside. This ensures that there is no leftover residue. Then I wipe all the extra soap with a damp cloth. After that, I assemble my lip gloss machine and I give it one last wipe with some degreaser. Thank you.
Hey everyone, so today we're making a whole orange cake, meaning we're using the whole orange, yes, the skin and all. So we're going to start off by washing it and cutting into chunks, then dumping that in a food processor, and I use this Magic Hose one because it has multiple uses. So we're going to pulse it until it has about this consistency and set that to the side, but we're not finished because we can attach the citrus juicer to juice another orange, and look at all of that juice. I was tempted to drink it, but we're going to set that to the side and start working on the batter by beating together 3 eggs and sugar until light and fluffy. Then we're going to sift in some flour, baking powder, and a pinch of salt, combine, then add in some butter and vanilla and mix that in, along with some sour cream, and lastly the orange puree from earlier, and stir until you get this puke-like consistency. Sorry, that's a little gross, but we're going to pour the batter into a buttered bundt pan and bake it, and then we're going to make the glaze by heating up some sugar and the orange juice until it starts bubbling and becomes translucent. Then remove from the heat and carefully remove the cake from the pan and drizzle the glaze all over and garnish with some powdered sugar and orange slices, and we're done.
Y si te topas con llaves que tienen sarro y agua vieja y son de color bronce, déjame te enseño lo que yo hago. Agarro una de estas esponjitas, se llaman SOS pads, también las brillo funcionan, y la vas a mojar. Y ahora sí, a limpiar con mucho cuidado y delicadeza. Vamos a empezar a limpiar despacito, no se vayan a darle duro porque se les va a rayar, y entonces sí, su jefe, su jefa, su cliente, ustedes se van a enojar porque la van a arruinar. Despacito. Sí están viendo que estoy haciendo bien despacito, muy gentil, con mucho amor. Apenas le estoy tocando, no estoy... Y enjuagamos. Enjuagamos. La secamos. Le rociamos tantito limpiador y abrillantador para acero inoxidable. Y ahí nos quedó. ¡Qué chulo!
As a housekeeper, I have gotten to know some of my clients pretty well. Even gotten to know their hobbies and what they like. This client loves his pool table, so I make sure to give it extra love every time I come. These are the type of things that keep my clients in love with my services, and these is also the type of things that make them recommend me to their friends, their family, their neighbors, their grandpa, their grandma, their whatever it is. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to clean this pool table the right way, and I pull all the stops. I even clean the leather little pieces with leather polish and cleaner. I mean, I go all out. But my clients love this. I mean, look at this, how pretty.
What a lot of people don't recognize is the huge link between mental health and cleaning. When I started this page, I knew I wanted to incorporate the helpful knowledge I gained throughout my degree in psychology. Depression, anxiety, ADHD, and so many other challenging illnesses can make cleaning an uphill battle that's overwhelming and uncontrollable. Then the guilt flows in, making things even harder, and it can cause you to feel like your life is spiraling somehow out of control. And then sometimes you'll get a few days where you get the energy to manically clean and organize your entire life. You feel great, but then boom, the cycle restarts itself. If this sounds like you, just know that this is not your fault. Being human is hard. Never be ashamed or feel as if you're not enough. Just know that I'm here to help in any way I can, whether it's through tips, motivation, advice, a listening ear, or whatever it may be that resonates with you. My inbox is always open. You're not alone.
Okay, voiceover needed for this one. Me and my family have just moved, so we can't really afford a new Hoover right now. So my boyfriend's mum has given us her spare one. It works really, really well. It's a Dyson, an old school Dyson, so it's got lots of life left in it. Just needs some TLC. So dry brush for the dust. Lots and lots of elbow grease to get all those little hidden parts where there's grime and dust and dirt. This was a way bigger task than I thought it would be, because like parts just kept coming off and there was 2 filters that needed rinsing, so quite a lot to be done, but it was really satisfying to get rid of quite a lot of build up, and in the end it came out really, really well. I think it looks like semi-new, I suppose, like a lot better than before, so yeah, happy. Okay, thought I'd jump on and explain the absolute chaos that is my kitchen this morning. Last night was bonfire night and I did quite a lot of cooking and I just didn't want to clean it last night, so I left it for today. This video is probably going to be 2 or 3 parts, so the first part is obviously just tackling the dishes. That's always the worst thing to get started, and then just giving my sink a really good scrub because it needs it. It's disgusting. So I'll leave you to enjoy that. Come back for part 2. Here we go with part 2 then. This area of the kitchen just needed major wiping down. So I pulled out all of the appliances, all the jars, all the chopping boards, and just cleaned everything, wiped down the whole area, and then put everything back because there was just crumbs everywhere, so not good. Come back for part 3. I'll be doing the other side of the kitchen, but for now, enjoy. So then this is the final part of my kitchen cleanup. Everything was done pretty much off camera because it was a lot of organization and taking things to different parts of the house, and I'm just not that good at TikTok yet. So this is just the final wipe down, the stove top, and the finishing touches. If you haven't seen that before, go to part 1. It was absolutely trashed. So stay tuned to the end of this clip to see the after. I think it looks pretty good. So thanks for watching.
I've been scared to blink, cause I've been losing too much time to sink. And all these voices in my head, like hello, are you there? Why do I feel alone again, on a trip to nowhere? And my past comes out to play, put all my fears right on display. And when it comes the end of the day, I hope these thoughts of you fade, but I can't forget your face. It's every night in the ceiling in gray. I know it's bad for